Jesus cured the sick. The Bible reveals the miracles of Jesus. He healed many sick people. Is it esoteric, or has he performed the healings for real? The words Islam and Muslims both mean the same thing, submission. We do not speak of human submission as it is said that the woman must submit to her husband. Husband is chief, which comes from a word which means head, the head, where the Holy Spirit is located. It wasn't about the husband dominating his wife. But you know that the woman is a symbol of the mind, so the spirit must dominate the mind. Consciousness must dominate the mind, the spirit must dominate the matter. Submission means observation without judgment. If someone hurts someone else, the offended must dissociate the event from the moment of the action and dissociate his conscience from his mind. The offended must separate the offender from his action. After a blunder, we sometimes say that it was not our fault, that we were under the impulse of anger. So clearly it wasn't us. The spectator must be able to dissociate the action from this person who is under the pressure of anger. The present moment must be separated from the event. The instant, which is life, the now, has nothing to do with the event. Our images, our conceptions, our perceptions, our impulses push us to act in strange ways. Jealousy is the cause, anger, etc. In the Gospel, it is said that Jesus at the age of 12 dominated the doctors of the law, which means that Jesus dominated his perceptions, his conceptions. He eliminated his mental imagery. He did not judge. Jesus healed the cripples. It must be remembered that a cripple is someone who has physical rigidity, symbol of a dogmatist. He's a tough guy, he's a fanatic. If he belongs to a sect, he is all set, we have nothing to learn, and he knows everything. His mind is blocked like the donkey, like the intellect. So a cripple is the symbol of the dogmatist. Jesus healed the blind. Blind is the symbol of prejudice because you cannot see reality. Pre, which means before judging, is the judgment. When we judge before knowing, we judge by appearance. And you know that appearance is often deceptive. In this case the judgment is false, it is illusory. Jesus cured the blind. He helped raise awareness, so that the mind was enlightened. At this moment, we understand that alienations, prejudices, stereotypes are maya, they are illusions, and they are mental images that have nothing to do with reality. Jesus healed the lepers. Lepers are the symbol of liars. Lie is contagious, like our politicians who alter the truth. They have a speech before coming to power. The public hastens to vote them blindly, stubborn as donkeys, no one can make them see reason. The lepers are the politicians and the voters, the fans of the stars, those who argue out of fanaticism, and those who have idols. Lepers are the social networks that distort reality by mixing truth and lies. Jesus healed mental illnesses, as he did for Mary Magdalene. These are the 7 demons who are the cause of physical illnesses. Nowadays, science discovers that many physical illnesses were psychic first. They can be psychic in our parents and cause physical deformities in the future, or it can be psychic in us directly. The ancients had already discovered this truth thousands of years ago. And, if you are told that Jesus did not cure any physical disease, well, blinded by fanaticism, dogmatism, you will hit the pause button and stop listening. Anyway, we have just explained to you the kind of sick people that Jesus healed. If you were given the choice to heal every physical handicap in the world, as Jesus is believed to have done, or to stop the manufacture of firearms, to save the lives of all those innocent people who have died in war for thousands of years, what would you choose? It is well known that we cannot destroy nuclear weapons. There is a weapon called ABC. A is for atomic, B is for biological, and C for chemicals. This weapon can destroy the atomic, biological and chemical elements. If you were asked to choose between curing the disabled of the world and turning missiles into food to eliminate hunger on Earth, what would you choose? If you were given the choice to destroy viruses on Earth or destroy hatred, jealousy, lies, slavery, dominations where only one of the Earth's population owns all the wealth of the globe, what would you choose? If you were asked to destroy prejudices in the church, the school, eliminate alienation, mental colonization in society, and that it becomes an equitable society, what would you do? That's what Jesus was healing, which is why he gathered disciples. If you want to be the disciple of Jesus today, it is these sick people who must be healing. This is what we offer on this channel. This is the water that keeps you from being thirsty. You will not have the thirst for power, you will not have the thirst for knowledge, you will not have the thirst to dominate, to direct, to manipulate, to colonize, to mistreat, to divide and to reign. You will not have the thirst to dominate your brothers. Let those who have ears to hear, hear. And those who can understand, understand. Namaste.